Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today, I know I'm a little late to the news, but I just want to go over the roadmap for Chef RPG that came out. But I gotta say, I'm really excited about the future for Chef RPG. I'm having so much fun with this game. Like, when I first kind of played this game, when I first loaded it up, I didn't really know what to expect. Like, I thought I was gonna be playing like some kind of Harvest Moon knockoff or something. Like, I had no idea, but this game so far has completely blown my expectations out of the water. I'm having so much fun with it. So there's a lot of cool stuff that's coming to Chef RPG. We're going to be having controller support here really soon, key binding, UI improvements, Steam Deck. I'm really excited for the controller support. Honestly, I don't know why controller support wasn't in the game when it first came out. Like, I have a friend who's a programmer, and he told me that it's not hard to put controller support into a game. Like, it doesn't take hardly any time at all. Like, so there's really kind of no excuse for not having that, from the get-go. And I don't know about you, but I prefer to have a controller when I'm playing a video game. Like, it's really hard for me to get cozy and comfy and, snuggy if I don't have my controller. Like, I gotta like arch my my back like some kind of Discord mod while I play the game, But yeah, I'm super pumped for that controller support coming in. And apparently that update is going to be November 2024, so that's like a month away. Kinda. Well, we're still in September. September's almost over. Like, we have a couple days left of September as I'm recording this video. November 2024, look out for the controls update. So in spring 2025, we're getting the festivals and relationships update. And I'm pretty stoked about that. Like, I know me personally, and I know a lot of people, when we play these cozy life simulator games, like relationships, marriage is kind of a big deal. But honestly, I don't know who I'm gonna marry yet in Chef RPG. Like, I'm not really a big fan of like any of the NPCs really. Like, I mean, I could, go out with Hazel, but it looks like half her face is ripped off. But I mean, she's kind of grown on me, I guess. But, that lady who owns the bathhouse, she seems like she's kind of cute. I met her today. I can't believe I'm calling digital characters cute, but they really are kind of cute. The art style is cute, so therefore the character's cute. But we're also getting world events. I'm not really too sure what that means exactly, but it sounds pretty cool. I'm going to assume, how like in Stardew we have like events, like we have like the flower festival, like stuff like that. I think that's what world events means. We're also gonna have some new bosses. I don't think I've really faced a boss yet. Maybe I have. I just made it to Act 3, so did I face a boss? I can't remember if I faced a boss or not. But we're also getting a new side quest, Deeper Romance. So I'm assuming the Deeper Romance probably means that how like you play like other cozy games like Harvest Moon and stuff, you have like the heart events and stuff like that. I'm going to assume that's what that means. And then we also have Chef Mode, and Chef Mode is kind of interesting. So Chef Mode is going to be like its own separate mode, right? There's going to be Story Mode and there's going to be Chef Mode. So in Chef Mode, your restaurant has to be open every day at 6 p.m. and you collect ingredients and complete quests during the day. If not enough ingredients have been collected, basic ingredients and recipes will be provided. We have lower customer patience. Maybe that means that customers will walk out if they don't get their food on time, or maybe they'll just get angry. That would be kind of funny, actually. That would be a funny sight. And then we have dirty dishes need washed. That sounds kind of interesting. So I'm wondering, are we gonna have like, do we have to like build our own little kitchen area? Can we hire a busboy? Yo, that might be kind of sick. But yeah, dirty dishes need to be washed. And that kind of adds more complexity to the gameplay loop. The gameplay loop's already pretty solid, but that adds another layer to it, another layer of depth, I should say. So it also says that cooking mini games require 95 dish quality for auto cook. As we know, that's already in the game right now, but once chef mode comes out, that's going to be a chef mode feature. And with story mode, the cooking mini games are going to be optional. Now, another cool part about chef mode, players can perform all waiter tasks. If I feel like, one of the waiters are asleep or slacking off, I can pick up the slack for them. We also have unique time challenges. This sounds interesting. Now, the story mode is going to be a little bit different, right? So with the story mode, we can open and close the restaurant at any time, kind of like how it is right now. Like, it's not mandatory to open up the restaurant, and there's going to be higher customer patience in the story mode. There's also an update scheduled for fall 2025, and that is the fishing update plus translation update. So basically, this update includes a new fishing area, fishing mini games. So I wonder how that's going to change fishing. Fishing in this game is kind of different than most cozy games, it's a little bit more challenging. So maybe the fishing mini games will make it even more challenging, or maybe they'll make it a little bit easier. There's also going to be new bosses, new side quests, and like I mentioned earlier, translations. So I guess the game will be coming out in different languages. I mean, that's kind of expected. It also notes general additions. Now, there's not a date for this, but it says last call for restaurant orders. Because like right now, when you close the restaurant, if you have like a lot of customers, it may take like an additional 2 or 3 hours before they all leave the restaurant. So I wonder if last call is going to kind of solve that issue. And unique customers for each restaurant. So does that mean since I have a bar and grill, I'm not going to see any vegan customers? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Summer 2025 is when the game is going to be 1.0 full release. We're going to have a complete story mode, a new city area, new characters, new mini games, in-game content. I think I'm most excited for in-game content because it's the in-game content that really gets you to stick around, like after you've beaten the game. Obviously, it's kind of like Stardew, like after you beat the story, you stick around for the end game for like, the automation or, to make as much money as possible. The problem with a lot of games is they don't really have much in-game content. So it's like you beat the game and, well, okay, time to move on to the next thing to beat, Basically, chef mode will force you to open the restaurant every night unless there's a specific quest that prevents this. So basically, this results in a more structured gameplay loop. You collect the ingredients, you complete the quest by day, you serve the customers by night. Chef mode will also require the player to be quicker in the restaurant due to having more things to manage. And that is true. Yeah, we're gonna have more things to manage. We're gonna have dirty dishes, we have to pick up the slack for our waiters. Lower customer patience. It does sound like it's gonna be the challenging, sweaty mode. And story mode sounds like it's going to be the cozy mode. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And that's all I have for you today. I'll see you next video. Bye.